Alright, so our mana played nice that game. Shouldn't have said that. He chose to play and mulligan. As much as I want to be greedy, we have 2 double white cards. They are very powerful cards. He did mulligan, but I think him mulliganing is an argument for us mulliganing as well. And of course I am rewarded by a worse hand. I actually am going to keep this though, because it at least has 2 colors, assuming we can keep the Llanowar Elf around. And hopefully his hand is not that great. Yeah, see? All 3 colors on turn 2. Of course that's how it goes. Please don't guys flame my dude. This deck is definitely interesting. He's splashing for some cards that I would not have splashed for. Alright, so he's got a Goblin Piker that is tough to block. We are going to put down this man. So this is an example of what I was talking about in the deck building portion. It's like, we're going to take 2 from this, and he's going to take 2 from this. So that type of back and forth lends itself to the life totals getting lower and the burn to the face getting a little bit better. And even on a clogged board last game, we were able to go ahead and put through the last few points. So we're going to attack for 2 here and put out the guard. We're not going to trade if he offers to trade. Because of the Geist, and I know that would make 2 more creatures for us and they'd be flyers, but I would rather have this. Well, I don't know. I hate trading 4 drops for 2 drops, for one thing, and there's no guarantee we'll get this next time. Flash Death Touch, okay. We will trade it for this, if he wants to trade the good creature for the bad creature. That makes no sense. If I wouldn't trade for this, why would I trade for this? I don't know. I think I'm just making it up now. He's not going to give us the opportunity, so. And there's a Essence of the Wild that we can't really use. So we're going to get in there for 2, and we're going to put the Blazing Torch on the Mausoleum Guard, because we don't want that getting killed. Or we don't want the Pilgrim getting killed. He's going to see that we missed land, so if he has a way to get rid of it, he probably will. But every turn he doesn't do anything to affect the board, we get further and further ahead with our 2-2. I kind of don't want to block because I want to get a million of these dudes, but yeah, I'll just take the 2. I feel like a block is defensible there, but not really what I wanted to do. Okay, so he gets that. We get nothing. Yep, another mana of any kind would be nice. Here I might want to keep back the Voiceless Spirit. He can still attack with this though. But he didn't attack with it last time, so not really sure why he would this time. I feel like the long game benefits us given what's in our hand and the fact that he has not played much. And the Unruly Mob means if he gets in there and trades with us, it's going to benefit us as well. So let's just leave it like this for now. Like if I draw another land and get this dude down, then it's on. And if I draw a couple forests and get this guy down, then just everything's going to come out. For all I know, he has his Monk in hand but doesn't have the second white mana to play it. So now I have to decide whether I want to trade the Mausoleum Guard off, knowing that I have the Essence in my hand. I think I'm still going to do it because it boosts my Unruly Mob, and that's a really annoying card to have to play against. So I will get all those things. And having the Spirit tokens is good because they die easily, and that'll make my Unruly Mob even better. Ah, he was trying to trigger Morbid. Well, there you go. Oh, there's a forest. So I'm going to play the Geist. I guess I'll go ahead and get in there with my 4 power of flyers. Hopefully his last card is not something that can kill this. We do need to remember that he has the rebuke, because he got us. He rebuked something of ours last game, and we do not want to run our 6/6 into a rebuke. Not when we have 6 power of flyers and are doing just fine. Thank you very much. So I think we're in really good shape here. Yeah, that Lumber Knot is far too late, and he tapped out of white mana, so we can get in there if we want to with the Geist, which is an 8/8. Although we would have to remove the Ambush Viper if we wanted to do that. I'm actually content just sitting back on the flyers and not trying to get too fancy here. The Geist will hold the ground. There's no reason to use up removal that we don't have to. There's actually no reason to do anything other than exactly what we're doing now. And if we do come through this, the victor, which it looks like we will not have shown either Essence of the Wild to our next opponent, which is relevant on Moto because people can watch your replays. So yeah, this worked out pretty good. I was happy with the mana ratio. I was happy with that mulligan that I took. And that's a pain. Ugh, 13 to my dude. I guess I'll just have to settle for winning. I don't know how much damage his guys are going to do, but it's not going to be enough. Let's just go ahead and shoot this to be safe. I don't really know what's in the format, but we'll go ahead and be at 11, and then I have enough guys in the air to do the deed. Not sure about this Boneyard Worm. In between when I built the deck and when I actually started, I thought about cutting it for the 17th land. I guess I'll hang on to it for another go-round and see how it goes. We'll be back for round 2.